Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being here with me. So I know it's been ages since I filmed my last tutorial, but we all have a life to keep up with. We have a university, we have exams to keep up with, we have our love life to keep up with. So I'm really sorry. If you would like to see how I create this look, then keep on watching and I'll see you in my next tutorial. I hope so. So bye. Hello everyone, and let's start this video. I'll start by carving out my brows, and for that I'll be using my collection concealer. I'm not sure which shade. Oh, here, number 2 Cool Medium. So I use it both as my eyeshadow base and to carve my brows, to carve out my brows. So this is it. And this sets really quickly, so you have to work with it as fast as you can, and it does not crease. So just blending it out with my finger, and I make sure that I go right into this inner corner, like so. Before going on to the brows, I set my eyelids, and to set my eyelids I use the RCMA No Color Powder. A little bit on the tissue, like so. I'm using my Anastasia medium brow powder. Brow powder in medium brown. And I use the darker shade first on the outer corners and on the arch of my brow. And because we carved our brows prior to filling them in with a concealer, it's much easier to fill in your brows. Make an angry face and fill in your tail. So I set my brows with a brow gel at the very end once I'm done with the foundation and the powder, because I feel like the brow gel just removes anything that might be fallen onto your brows. This is the Morphe 35K palette, and I never owned anything from Morphe. Here are the eyeshadow. I really like it. I'll start with this shade right here. I'm gonna go with this shade right here, which is like a very warm brown shade. I'm just gonna start blending into my crease and onto my outer V. You don't want to bring this shade all the way to your inner corner, because that will make the appearance that your eyes are closer to your nose and closer to each other. I want to flick all the eyeshadows outwards rather than bringing them very in. The place where you would place your brush at first is where the majority of the product's gonna be. Back to that blending brush. These two shades right here, something warm and something a little bit more cool. And I'm applying this color lower than the previous colors. Because I have a little bit of a hooded eyes, whenever I look straight, you can't really see all of the eyeshadows going on. So if you have the same problem as I do, always bring your eyeshadows a little bit above your crease. So whatever you would do on your crease, just place the eyeshadows a little bit above your crease, so that when you open your eyes and look straight, you actually can see all of this hard work. Okay, so now at this point, you would have to think if you want your eye look to be matte or shimmery. I want to go shimmery on my lids just for the sake of trying the shimmery eyeshadows from this palette as well. Maybe this one and this one here. I'm gonna take the lightest shade first. Put the majority towards the inner corner and bring it a little bit onto my lid, but I don't want to cover all of the lid space with this shade. Placing it in between the shimmery and the matte shade, and I'll be just kind of merging these two eyeshadows together. Once they're dry, you can go with a clean fluffy brush and just make sure all of the edges are well blended. I'm back with an eyeliner. Haven't applied mascara or lashes, not sure if I will be applying lashes. Yes, I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs, what's this? Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. Okay, so for my foundation, I'll be using the Marc Jacobs Remarcable foundation. So this is shade number 27 Bisque Neutral. This is not the shade of my skin. This is darker, but I couldn't find the perfect shade for myself, so I got this one, and I will blend it down my neck as well so that I don't look like a crazy zombie. Using a damp beauty blender to soak up any excess product really helps getting rid of that dryness around your nose. Because this foundation is such a high coverage foundation, you can actually take a little bit of the foundation and use it as your concealer. And I always get this white straps above my brows because I never can blend the foundation properly here because I do my brows prior to my foundations. So I leave the foundation on my pimples, the one that I use as my concealer, to set, and then I'll be blending with my finger. As my under eye concealer, I'll be using my Urban Decay Naked Concealer. This is in the shade Fair Neutral. I go back to my RCMA powder and I bake my under eye area. If you have oily T-zone, you can just take your powder and apply it on your T-zone as well. I'm now gonna contour my face. To do that, I'll be using this Marc Jacobs Light Filtering Contour Powder. Because I have a round face, I have to contour my temples to make it look a little bit more slimmer. I don't put anything on my forehead or my chin because that would make it smaller, and then there's no point of contouring at all. Now for my bronzer, I'll be using the one from Sleek palette. Take a flat eyeshadow brush like so and use the darkest shade that we use, this one here. I'm not gonna go all the way in, I'm gonna kind of stop in the middle right here. You want to take this shade right here now. You want to blend this lower lash line. I got my big Aces order, finally. The two shades that we use on our brow bone, I'm gonna use those two shades to highlight the inner corner. If you want to make this look a little bit more darker and smokier, you can apply a black eye kohl into your waterline. So for mascara, I'll be using the Marc Jacobs one. I'll be applying Warm Soul from MAC. I'll be mixing the Champagne Pop and Pearl shades. I'll start with Subculture Lip Pencil from MAC. Going over the Subculture lip liner. And for my lipstick, I'll be using the Topshop Lip Bullet. You want to spritz your face with Fix Plus.